Welcome back, folks, to this Let's Play of Europa Universalis 4. This is the Randemonium campaign with me, Peri.
And Keb.
Continuing to be quite random. I am locked in a really, really ugly war with the Commonwealth. And messed up my country a bit with upsetting the Boyars, but it should resolve itself this calendar year. Utrecht in Mexico.
Yeah, I'm going to
There's
call
a
something
mouthful.
else, I think. It'll have to be something else.
Let's see, diplomacy. Suit for peace.
There we go. Dutchico.
Dutchico?
Dutchico. Proud state of Dutchico. And now we finally don't get... Well, there you go. That's one down.
Yep.
Oh, I can finally see the African interior. State of
Oh, that's good.
Buha. And Portugal is losing to Morocco this time. The Castilian-Moroccan imperialist war. Okay.
Well, there's a mouthful.
It looks like Georgia is trying to kill the rebels for you.
Yeah, I saw that.
Ah, so that's why they haven't pounced. I kept wondering why is Brandenburg not pounced on Mecklenburg? Well, they're allies. That'd do it.
I'll take some of the fun out of it for me. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I don't want to have to pull troops out of East Asia, but oh well. Guess I'm going to have to. Oh, I will take... No, never mind. Gift to the state? Pathetic. Good to know. I have so many rebel factions, it's not even amusing. But what I will do, now that I see it, I realized I was running with only 2 stab.
Okay. No. Create an army for a nation? No, not gonna happen. But I am gonna kill that one, I think. I can't yet. A base in India.
This should make my life a little easier.
Yeah?
I just picked up a new idea tree, and I picked quality, and I just grabbed the infantry combat ability plus 10%.
Yeah, that should help. Bremen, Frankfurt, Austria, Mainz, Platted, and Brunei. Oh, I'm torn. Do I want to trigger this coalition? Or do I want to wait and hope that France and Scandinavia don't join?
Oh, so many choices.
Oh, yes. Okay, I'm gonna park you there and the fleet there. What on earth? Huh. Yeah, I'm sorry, I just heard that this odd buzzing sound outside.
Aliens?
Possibly. No, I think it's some small propeller aircraft or something. That or a really big boat. Yeah, there usually are rescue helicopters in the area, so
Okay.
might be that.
Aliens is more fun.
Possibly, but I don't live far enough north for them. I don't know if you know about this. There is a valley further up north in the country that is kind of famous for phenomenons. Now, basically, it's just some kind of electrical field or something that creates balls of light. And technically, those are UFOs, unidentified flying objects, not alien saucers, but still.
Yeah.
Hey! Nice! Well, that's a good-sized chunk.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Painful as it was.
Yeah, but that's fine.
Makes them easier next time.
Indeed. Meanwhile, I'm just sitting here and waiting for my coalition to fire. Yeah, I have this choice. Either I can attack now against Great Britain, who would then be the leader of the coalition, and assume that they could do that before... Yeah, I might have to... It's either that or I have to wait for France, and then I get France plus... Yeah, this is just not good.
Doesn't sound like it.
No, I'm just trying to see if I can fight Great Britain, Bremen, Frankfurt, Austria, Mainz, the Planet Trier, and Brunei. And fight them to a standstill before... Yeah. If I do this, I can't.
So clergy, you want a province.
They all want land, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Give them what they want, then. I don't know if you're ready for speed 2 or not.
I should be now.
I'm trying to decide whether or not to give up my ownership of provinces in areas.
In each...
Make trade companies out of them.
Oh, okay. Well, it knocks the Commonwealth's force limit down to 110.
Whoa, okay.
And gave me a 41 power projection.
Yeah, I might have to start culture converting. I did not actually consider this.
What?
The territories that are overseas.
Yeah.
Has a minus 80% development cost for changing culture. Yeah, so the following modifiers affect cost. Divine ambitions minus 10, trading in fish minus 10, same religion overseas minus 80%. Mine is 100%. It does not equate to 0 cost, unfortunately.
But it does let you make those the correct culture or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I'm considering. I've survived this far without trade companies, so that's why I'm wondering. Yeah, we're gonna do that. South Africa should be Dutch culture.
Well, that's boring.
Need to start somewhere. Dutch. And even though, yeah, I kind of need the points for everything else, but okay.
Thank goodness for level 6 forts.
Yeah? Did they?
Oh yeah, the Poles couldn't even come into my territory. They'd make an occasional stint, but I had my entire western frontier with level 6 forts, so they basically turn around and go home.
Ah.
And then I had a rebellion break out down in the Persian border, but the fortress there is a level 6. So my armies were able to march from Mongolia to get there to help defend the place.
Why is this overseas and not that? Because they're both states. Huh. Ha! Who cares, Great Britain? You can hate me, I don't care.
That's not very nice.
And that should probably... No? Okay. Okay, France hasn't joined the coalition yet, so... Maybe, just maybe I can survive this.
Let's not get carried away.
Now build counting houses. Yeah. If we had money like that. Oh, stock exchanges. That would probably be kind of valuable. Probably London as well. Yeah, he keeps telling me. Ah, base in India. Base in India. Ugh. Oh no, I've fallen to 4th in army size.
Uh-oh.
Jaunpur has surpassed me.
Well, obviously it's time to start the game over. You won't ever make it that way.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I can support the independence of Dutch Brazil.
Okay. You're Utrecht, not Dutch.
Yeah. for now. But probably it's a bad idea, because if I full annex... Now, how's that work again? If you full annex a country, do the colonial states break free, or do you take control of the colonial states?
I believe the colonial states transfer ownership, but I don't know. Let's see. You can stand the forts down now.
Alright, something I don't dare do, for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
You're gonna be proper Dutch. All of you. Oh, this one does not cost. Okay. I wish I could understand why some of them cost more than the others. Why some of these territories are considered overseas and others are not. When they're, as far as I can tell, are in the same situation. And it can't be distance, because those who are closer to my capital could be culture change and those further away cannot. For cheap. Yeah, there's something strange here that I don't understand. Ah, well.
You'll figure it out.
Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll just be very quiet for another few years. Look at me being quiet.
You keep saying that, and I keep hoping to actually witness it.
You are! Look at me, I'm not fighting any wars. I haven't fought any wars for many years.
Oh, I'm sure it's just a UI glitch on my end. I'm sure you're in a war someplace.
Not really something I want to do. Oh god. Fine, don't build it. And the palace event, and I can't really afford 600 ducats for that. Okay, culture map mode. It's somewhere in this mess.
Yes, it is.
If I, of course, it's the last one I check. Cultures. Accepted cultures, rather. Yeah. So there's the Welsh and the Irish and the Scots. And those guys. They've been converted, so are they. The Comoros. Possibly. No, separatism. Can't be done.
Stop licking papers.
Cat, it's up to no good again, huh?
It's her only mode. Well, it gives me my second of 3 Second of my 3 victory cards is now fully owned.
Okay.
It's technically the third of the 3, but second one's in Sweden. It'll be a while.
I have faith in you.
The fool. I mean, that's good to hear.
See, I really don't understand the culture conversion bit when the cost is so varying from province to province. So well. I'm flipping it wherever it's cheap.
Well, that's my general rule of thumb, is I only do it in places where it's cheap.
I just wish I knew. Yeah, I do not understand why some of them cost a fortune and others don't.
Well, it's usually the development of the province, if I'm not mistaken.
No, that's not a factor here. I'm looking at why some of them get the minus 80% for overseas territories and why some don't, when all of them are states. So, yeah, I can't quite understand what the distinction is.
Oh, what are the 2 provinces? Give me 2 examples. 2 provinces. I mean, because I can't see the same thing you're seeing. So, show me one name one that's has the overseas penalty and one that doesn't.
You can go to West Africa, Fort Hollandia, the central trade, and the one province north of it, then Kyria.
So okay, back up. Say that again.
Then Kyria, Kyria. If you look at Ivory Coast node.
Okay.
That province with the central trade. Or the one next to it, sorry.
So Fort Hollandia is overseas?
Yeah, there I have the overseas bonus. So that's minus 100% in total. But the one right north of it, then Kyria, is not. And they're both states. And they do not belong to the trade company, either of them.
No, so, but they are in different areas. The one on the coast is the West African coast, in the region of Guinea, whereas the one right above it's in Lower Volta in the region of Niger. So those 2 regions are probably flagged differently. Inland Africa is probably flagged differently than coastal Africa.
Yeah, well then you can go to the other part of the coast. If you go a bit further east to Ijebu and Benin and Wari, where the cost is, or in Bonny for that matter. Actually, Bonny seems to be, Bonny is okay. Wari is not. And they are both...
Yeah, they're both... Yeah, that disproves that idea.
Yeah.
Because they're both coastal.
Yeah, they're both coastal. I'm trying to figure out if they're in the both same regions. There's something odd going on here, so I'm trying to figure it out. Regions... Yeah, they're in the same region. Same subcontinent.
Wari is a core province for an existing for a nation.
Yeah.
For an existing nation, so that might change it. That might change the rules there. So.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right. You're right. That could very well be it, because if the culture still exists. Oh, yeah. No, it looks like you're right. Okay, so now I have a new reason to
mark this on my calendar. You just mentioned I was right several times. This is like awesome.
Frankfurt, you also hit my guts. Here, have a diplomat.
Here, have a pastry.
Not exactly. Need more ships. Need more ships. Build one fleet there, another fleet here. Trying to rebuild after the disastrous war with the Netherlands.
Well, I'm in the same boat here. Although I didn't wage war with the Netherlands.
Oh, thank you so much, Castile. Thank you so much. 1, 2... Yeah. Morocco's last port is more than 3 provinces away from Arguin. I will no longer be raided. Woohoo! And then my coalition is starting to fall apart. Lovely. Johnson, we might as well use the... yeah. Should use this one. Oops. I forgot there was a... yeah. A macro builder tool for culture conversion as well.
Oh, there is.
Oops.
Oops.
Yeah, oops. Could use that to find the cheaper costs. Sounds like the paper is dying in the background.
It is. Tabby's desperately wanting food. I will have to go through and clean out that little stash of papers and other junk, so she will go away. Or I mean, also feed her the next break.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or set fire to her, but more likely feed her.
Come on.
No, I love the cat. All of its insanities and quirks and broken parts. I would never hurt a creature.
Allied to Bremen and Mainz. I'm so definitely gonna eat you as soon as I can. How much development do you have? Let's see, that's 18, 24, 40. Popular religion. Okay. Yeah, stability is at least 3. Ouch! Yeah,
Yep.
Aspiration for liberty. I just checked on disasters. And one of them was lit up, but it's not ticking up. Thank goodness. Aspiration for liberty. That looks rather nasty. Would have the following effects. +7 national unrest. -3 legitimacy. Yeah. I better hope that doesn't fire. And my ally went to war. Bremflatten, Riga, Netherlands, and Dutch Brazil. And who's on the other side? Mecklenburg and Ulm. Ulm. At least it didn't call me in, thank goodness. Because as I mentioned before, I do not have that button where I could say, no, I won't join my allies' wars.
Well, you would if you had a real monitor. Alright, and that's breakdown.
Okie doke, go feed the cat and we'll be right back.
Thanks for watching, folks.